Hi, my name is Eliza, and today we're going to be taking a quick tour of my home. I have secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, and I started in a manual wheelchair and now I'm moving to a power wheelchair. My comorbidities are hypertension, diabetes, and peripheral neuropathy. I have really weak legs, I can't feel anything in my feet or toes, and I have really poor trunk control. My husband helps me from getting from my bed to my chair, and I can't walk very far, only about 10 feet with a lot of help with parallel bars. I'm retired, I live with my husband, and I switched to a power chair because of my worsening fatigue.
Eliza's current wheelchair is the Pride Jazzy 600 ES Power Elevating Seat and Tilt in Space feature. The wheelchair weighs 240 pounds, has 6-inch casters on the front and back, as well as a 14-inch drive wheel in the middle.
Eliza's wheelchair has a width of 24.5 inches and a length of 35.5 inches.
Alright, so what we have here is Eliza's truck here. So why don't we just take a look at the outside. It has a leveling kit with some large tires. So they're a little bit higher than a standard or a stock truck, which may be difficult when transferring her from the chair to the inside. When we take a look inside, we do have these nice handles to pull open. When we're inside, we do have a step in, and we do have a grab bar in here. Just make sure everything's clean and out of the way. It's very important to stress, like if she were to pull on the door, this is going to come at her. So we're going to either install like a lock to keep that door open, or use this handle to help her assist inside the truck. Hello, we're back again. To explain the adjustments here, we're going to work with the husband's truck since he's unwilling to get rid of it. We're going to go ahead and recommend the Universal 400 scooter lift. What this comes with is adjustable base and an integrated telescoping boom that is manually adjustable to clear the bumper, as well as have a certain specific length that is unique to our patient's specific scooter. It comes with multiple different colors, so it can be aesthetically pleasing, as well as it has a lifting capacity of around 500 pounds, which is within limits of what we're looking at for her wheelchair, as well as the patient's body weight itself. And it also comes with an adjustable remote, electric remote. That way it comes up, rotates over, and then also lowers and lifts.
Alright, so the next topic we're going to cover is transfer techniques. Obviously, the truck's a little bit elevated more than normal, so it could be a little bit of difficulty. We really want to focus on, first of all, keeping Eliza safe, and on top of that, we want to work on her husband's body mechanics to make sure his back's not having any issues long term. He's going to be doing this transfer quite a bit. So I'm going to show you guys the technique we're teaching him today. Alright, so first thing first, we're going to apply the gate belt onto Eliza, just make sure we're nice and safe. Get that on there nice and cozy. Alright Eliza, so prior to the transfer, I'm going to teach you a little bit about it so you know what we're going to do. So first of all, we're going to have your elevation come up in your wheelchair, get you a little bit higher, closer to your seat. The next step is, once you're elevated, you're going to reach and go ahead and grab on this handle once you can, okay? From there, I'm going to be here nice and safe, holding the gate belt. You're going to so you're going to have one hand here, and then when you're ready to move your butt into the seat, I want you to move your head and neck, and you're going to toss it down and to the right. It's called the head-hips relationship, alright? Can you tell me what that relationship's called?
Head-hips relationship.
Great job, buddy. Alright, are you ready to do it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so first step, we're going to utilize the elevation feature on your wheelchair. Go ahead and reach out for the handle. Alright, great. And go ahead and use that head-hips relationship down there. Very good, Eliza. And you did it.
All right, so as we get into the garage here, we start to find another obstacle here for Eliza as far as entering her home. We have the garage door here. It's important to know the measurements of the garage door as far as the width and as well as the height of the threshold that she has to traverse. So looking at the door width here, we got about 31 inches. We know that Eliza's wheelchair is about 24.5 inches wide, so that gives us enough clearance on the width. Let's look at the threshold now. Threshold is about 5 inches, give or take, so we're gonna have to recommend a device that'll help her get into the house here. The device we're gonna recommend to Eliza is the Easy Access Suitcase Threshold Ramp. This is gonna give her an easy way to use her power wheelchair to roll right on over that threshold right there and right into the house. All right, so not only does this provide some portability for Eliza, she can pick it up and take it wherever she wants out in the community, but it's really easy to set up when she gets home. All you gotta do is lay it on the ground. Or make sure you have it the correct direction. Simply lay the flanges there over the threshold, and she should be able to roll right into the house.
So now that we have our ramp taken care of, we gotta worry about this door because it is a fire door going from the garage to the house. So it closes on its own. So how are we gonna fix that? We're gonna get magnetic door stops. We're gonna have one on the back side of the door here, and then as well as on the wall, so that when Eliza pushes the door open, it just sticks. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it here so that she can just roll right in very easily. So now we made it into the laundry room, we need to get her into the rest of the house. This door from the laundry room to the house is a little narrow. The doorway itself is about 27 inches from the door to the side here. We're going to need to get some offset door hinges. This door can actually open up a little wider and have the space available for her. So that should open up about 1.5 inches to get around 29 inches. So her wheelchair will be able to fit through here no problem.
So after all the adjustments that my PTs recommended, my quality of life has improved a lot, my fatigue's gone way down, and the burden on my husband has been lifted tremendously. Choose PT.